Hey folks, Dr. Doug here with your 2-minute brain boost for Friday. Last time we talked about depression, and that isn't just about feeling down. It's a biological response tied directly to your brain. One of the ways I see it rearing its ugly head is when I see the left frontal cortex right there beginning to slow down on an EEG brain map. In the early stages, there may be no symptoms at all. But as this pattern continues, feelings of isolation, feelings of being different, feeling left out or alone can escalate and decrease your sense of value, your self-worth. To protect yourself, you need to support your brain's health and its resilience. Here are 4 simple actions you can take right away. First, think of your brain as a high-performance engine that needs the right fuel, and it needs that fuel at all times. Prioritize foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids. You've all heard of these. Antioxidants, which are anti-aging or rust removers, and vitamins like B12 and vitamin D. Think salmon, leafy greens, berries, and colorful veggies. These nutrients help reduce inflammation and support the production of neurotransmitters, special chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, which are key players in mood regulation. Notice I didn't mention a Snickers bar or Coca-Cola. That was on purpose. Next, let's talk about movement. Exercise isn't just good for your body, it's a mental health game changer. Physical activity increases the release of endorphins, other chemicals, which are your brain's natural feel-good chemicals, and promotes the growth of new neural connections. Even a brisk 20-minute walk a few times a week can help buffer your brain against the effects of stress. Sleep is another cornerstone. During deep sleep, your brain cleans itself of chemical gunk and strengthens your brain's internal wiring essential for emotional stability, meaning mood. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night and keep consistent bedtime to regulate your day, night, or circadian rhythms. Finally, loneliness can shrink brain regions associated with emotional regulation, making you more vulnerable to depression. Cultivate relationships that bring you joy and avoid hanging out with those who will rain on your parade. By taking these steps, you're not just protecting yourself from depression, you're building a more resilient brain. And that's what we're all about at Mom Brain 101. The key is consistency. Small, intentional actions today can create lasting mental strength for tomorrow. Ready to try one of these strategies this week? Be my guest. Our intent at Mom Brain 101 is to remind you that your best you shows up when you say to yourself, I'm enough. If you're getting mileage out of these short videos, click a like down below, and I'll talk to you next week.